Warning, proceed with caution. The thoughts and views that these individuals have or speak on are for entertainment only. The hosts of this podcast are from the streets and for the streets. Please consume responsibly. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. Just letting you know. Se va y se corre with that. Juju, we did the math. How many Harry Potter movies?
If you watch a Harry Potter movie for every Sunday, the last one you'll watch will be on the 28th of December, which is the last Sunday of the year.
Something to do con la familia.
That's usually what we do.
A Harry Potter movie?
Harry Potter, although we were dressed up for it for Halloween, that is a holiday movie for me. Mm-hmm. I started watching it around Thanksgiving. We don't just do one a day. We'll crank out a few a day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just one. That way no sientes como que se desperdició el día, you know?
That's what it's about. Losing yourself. Christmas vacation, so you're just like, oh, come on.
Is everyone checked out already a little bit? Like
yes.
La Dieta.
Also, Calle episode 79. Before we keep going further, it's easier for me to edit that way, you know.
Nah, not checked out yet. Maybe next week. Like once you get into the teens of November, you're like, this email will not find me well.
When do they start the station? Con la de Coast 103.5.
Thanksgiving Day.
Thanksgiving.
What did they do it earlier last year?
No,
I don't know.
They've been doing it early and early. It's like every corporate America thing. It's like they just want to do it early and early.
Everything's just. Sorry.
You already listening or what?
I'm already listening to them. No, let me see. How do you spell coast?
K-O-S-T.
K-O-S-T.
Coast 103.5. Love thoughts.
They haven't even announced it yet. Why are we like this?
It's like the Starbucks holiday menu.
It's already dropping.
Is it?
On the 6th, which is Thursday.
Isn't that the same day that Teddy Bear's supposed to drop?
Mm-hmm. Which I really want.
I kind of want it, even though I don't drink coffee. Put my Kool-Aid in there.
Bear, for sure. Or we can just get rid of like the honey, you know, just and make your own cup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How are you guys doing? We had quite an eventful weekend. For a second, we thought that we weren't going to be doing a podcast because there were so many things happening. But we made it a priority because we wanted to come and celebrate with you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Arriba los Dodgers!
Hey.
Are we still celebrating?
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
I spent actually today. I actually called off today, by the way.
And Monday.
I was in Monday.
Kind of. Stitches, bro.
What's up with you? When I get fired, they're going to be like, here's the video.
Roll the clip.
That's going to be Melissa's fault. But it's fine. I'll bring you with me. No, I spent all day today watching reaction videos of like Toronto fans losing, which is like my favorite. Last year was all New York Yankee fan reacting to losing. This year was Toronto fans. And then just rewatching the plays because it's just like so many things had to go right for this to happen, and they all happened.
Can we, you want to put your earmuffs on for this one real quick?
No, I want to be a part of it.
Okay, because we're going to get, I'm going to get a little detailed here.
Okay.
Like the
Everybody
history,
hit the forward. No.
the history that was made, first and foremost, the first team to go back-to-back in 25 years.
Yes.
The first National League team to go back-to-back in 50 years. So not a National League. And then like just the history, the probabilities. The Blue Jays were guaranteed to win 96%. That's how they were projected to win 96% in the 9th inning. They had 2 outs. It was 3-2. And Miguel Rojas, who didn't play the first 2 or the first 3 series, only played the last 2 games.
And keep in mind, in the summer, people wanted Miguel Rojas gone. In the summer, they were like, take that bro back to AAA. We don't want him anymore. People just gave up on him already.
Yeah. He made the defensive play of the game. I think, arguably, you could argue for one more.
Which one, Game 6?
Game 7.
Because Game 6, he caught the Kike Hernandez.
6-7.
Also, so the defense was there. Game 7, that bobble, but he still threw
home? Did you see the replay at all of Miguel Rojas catching the ball
And throwing it
at
home.
second base and throwing it home?
In
So-
what game?
It's game
The last
7.
game, Game 7.
Yeah, I watched the game.
Okay, did you see how close Toronto lost by?
By an
Yeah.
inch.
Do you know what happened or no?
Where his foot, he lifted his foot.
He lifted his foot and
yeah,
put it
yeah.
back down.
Right.
Did you see Miguel Rojas throw that ball like in slow motion?
No, I didn't see him throw
So,
the ball in slow motion.
He
struggled a little.
He grabbed it. Yeah,
He like
a
double.
little stutter.
If he would have done it quicker, then it wouldn't have been like a.
Yeah.
But they had to take it slow because he went real quick. It was like less than a second. It was an instant. I saw that.
Not only that, Will Smith's body control to know in the back of your mind your toes not touching the plate to pick it back up and put it back on the plate.
Because it's
That's split
flat.
second?
So like
Yeah.
a first baseman, it's like you can put your foot here and you'll feel it. So I can
know.
feel. So I know it has to be there.
Right.
As a catcher, it's flat. So the fact that he had the wherewithal to still put it right back on where it belonged.
And like right on the
Like
edge,
my toe's not on, and he like
Yeah,
spins
and
like
again, the throw was just crazy. And Andy Pajes, who didn't do nothing offensively, he took out Kike for the catch.
I don't even want to. Me empiezo a dar. I don't want to talk about this because I got physically ill.
Yeah. I was
Did
hosting a
anybody
wedding.
else go through that? Like everyone's talking about the Dodgers. Oh, they won. Oh, it was such a great. Did anybody else get physically ill? I was eating, me empezó a doler la panza. No pude terminar de comer. Yo sentí que se me bajó la presión. I was physically ill watching the thing, and I couldn't like keep my eyes off of it. We were in a place with a whole bunch of family. Did anybody else experience this?
You could ask my mom how tense and disgusted I was. I thought I was gonna throw up. I was even standing up, sitting down. I don't know how to sit down. Like I don't know how to
I'm
act.
telling you, I'm hosting a wedding. And I was like, why would you like? But I mean, you don't know. But like, it's like Game 7. There's a wedding going on, and I feel bad for the couple. Congratulations to them, by the way. But everyone was on their phone watching the game. No one was paying attention to them. And then I even got a little irked, even though I know I'm getting paid for it. Bottom of the 9th comes up, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do the bouquet toss and the garter toss." And I was like, "What?" Like, I posted a video, like a reel of me, like looking at. That was real. That wasn't staged. That was me really looking at the game while they were doing like the el baile de los platos. I guess I don't know. That's a tradition. Some places where like they dance around you with plates, and then the man has to put like the apron on and stuff like that. And I was just like, "It's bottom of the 9th."
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then, but when it happened, the home run, and then Will Smith's home run.
I didn't even know that we had won when we won. Everything was so tense. It happened so quick where he grabbed the ball, threw it, and I was like, what just happened? Like, wait, there was literally silence. Like you can hear a pin drop where I was at with my husband's family. And out of nowhere, I see them jumping up and down. And I'm like, what happened? And you hear the cars in the back. Beep, beep, beep. Like you just start hearing things. I was like, oh shit. We won.
Yeah.
We
No,
won.
and even then to get to there was a Game 6, which was also just as insane because Toronto could have won that and sent us home, and it took a lodged ball that really just like did it for us. I think when we got the lodged ball, I was like, oh, the baseball gods are finally giving us something. Because Dodgers, I mean, to lose twice at home in the World Series is like, I mean, we've been there though. That's why I didn't feel as bad for Toronto because we've been there where we lost like that at home. But seeing the way everything worked out was just like, there's so many immaculate things that happened that
Ustedes que saben de sports, ¿verdad? Let me ask you this. Okay, so you believe in karma, right?
Yes.
Okay. The baseball gods, we're talking about them.
Yeah.
So the Dodgers, we got really screwed over with the whole Texas, the Astros.
The Houston Astros and
Like
the Boston Red Sox.
That really screwed us over. Like they took Kershaw's soul with them. Right? That's my theory. Do you feel like this is our karma, like our good karma
It's.
for what
I think yes.
happened to us?
But also like it's a mixture of good karma and if 2017 didn't happen, if we won in 2017 and it was just normal, or if even we lost and there was no cheating scandal, I think the Dodgers don't get as aggressive as they've been.
No.
Like they don't go after like the Shoheis and the Blakes now. They don't give up anymore about anything. They're gonna spend money, and they've taken on that persona, that evil persona, like that. They turned heel. Where even Dave Roberts, when they celebrated the NLCS, the one before, he's like, "We're gonna ruin baseball." He's like, "And we're damn right, we're gonna ruin baseball." Like it was like, because that's been like the whole thing. The Dodgers ruining baseball because they spend money, and even though the Blue Jays spend pretty much the same amount of money.
Blue Jays were in the top 5 biggest salaries of the year. It was like Dodgers, Yankees, Mets, and then I forgot who else, and then the Blue Jays. So.
And they would have been number 1 had Shohei chosen them.
Yeah.
To me, the karma wasn't 20. It is 26, but to me it was game 1. Blue Jays are winning, and the fans start chanting, "We don't need you" to Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
And
what did that mean?
Because the last 2 teams that Shohei Ohtani before he chose the Dodgers was between the Blue Jays and the Dodgers. And the day he chose the Dodgers, there was a rumor that he was on a plane to Toronto. So
and keep in mind, keep speaking of like curses and karma. Drake, when Shohei was going to Toronto, like on paper, he had already a Ohtani Toronto jersey on.
Yeah,
like he made a custom one. Pretty much flexing that, like, you know,
everyone thought like
Ohtani.
ESPN, any major sports, everyone was saying, "Oh, Ohtani's on a flight to Toronto. He's choosing Toronto." And then, like, out of nowhere, he posted he's going to the Dodgers. So I think that's where they hated us from. Because when this series started, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be a fun series." You know, like, yeah, like you cheer, but like, I didn't know Toronto fans hated Dodger fans or the Dodgers. Yeah. Like they were like, "F the Dodgers," and that whole thing. I was like, "Oh, this is," and Drake trolling Ohtani just for Ohtani to troll him back.
Yeah. But you know what? We've suffered so many years. I mean, and I'm dating like back to like 2008, 2009, 2013, losing 2 World Series in a row back to back. And even like I remember like Dave Roberts after the Boston one, they were like, get rid of him too. He's too like what were they saying? Because he would pull pitchers early.
Yeah, his pitching, like his decisions were crazy. And then it wasn't until last year where people were like, oh damn, like.
He was making ballsier decisions last year. He was letting the players actually like, do you want to stay in? All right, cool, you stay in. But before it was like, oh, on paper you've done 5.5 innings, like let's pull you.
Yeah.
And that was kind of boning us. But I think it was just so many years of heartbreak that now it's almost like we don't care what people think anymore. And that's just the reality of it.
And we're going for a 3-peat, baby. Oh my gosh, if we get the 3-peat, no one could ever talk to us again. Like not a Yankee fan, no one could ever say anything to us again because we have a 3-peat.
I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know.
I don't want to deal with the World Series like this ever again. Yeah. I don't want to go through this ever again.
I don't think I can handle it. I actually want to speak to my therapist about this because this is serious.
And imagine you watch on and off here or there throughout the year. Imagine the dedicated fans who watch every single game and are there.
I've been through the Fox years, the McCourt years, and now to be able to enjoy this is like,
and just seeing Kershaw right off the way he did, like, dude, people have been making fun of Kershaw his whole career. The guy who can't cut it in playoffs. Everyone knows playoff Kershaw is like a curse. Yeah. And even then, like him coming in that during the 18 innings, bases loaded.
And everyone was so nervous.
And everyone was like, oh, fuck, Kershaw's going to kill us because that's just tough. We've dealt with it for his whole career pretty much. And for him to get us out of that and leaving a champ, it's just beautiful.
And it's great to see one of our teams do so well when all our other teams are so shitty. Like, now I have to go back to be a Cowboys fan, and it's just like...
oh, yeah.
I have to go back.
Yeah, no, the Cowboys pissed me off because fantasy football, but they pissed me off. And then the Raiders, too. Like, we did so good just for us to go for 2 at the end and lose. But also, I mean, the good thing, though, is that LAFC... So I'm wearing the hat. Playoffs. So more playoffs to be excited for. LAFC, they just beat Austin in the first round. So next round up.
Honestly, shout out to all the fellas, all of the girlies out there who love sports and who do this, like Vinny said, like every weekend or constantly. I am physically not well. Again, I have to talk to my therapist. But I think here's the thing. Remember how we went to Horror Nights? Mm-hmm. And the next day I got sick? I started noticing things like, so I do not put myself in stressful situations or low vibration. I don't watch certain things. Obviously, I've said this before. The other day we were watching the movie Argo. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
The one with, what's his name?
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. I actually did a story about that because I was upset that Ben Affleck's character is a Mexican-American.
Oh.
But he's a white man playing it. That's a lack of Latin representation. I did a whole thing on that in college.
Oh.
But great movie.
Well, I came in at the end when they're about, spoiler alert, when they're about to board the plane. And I'm watching the ending of the movie. Le quedan como unos 15 minutos quizá. y estoy viendo y me empieza a doler la panza and my heart starts to pound really fast. I'm having like shortness of breath. Like I got so much anxiety. I had to Google it because I couldn't tolerate the ending of that movie. I didn't know if they were going to get on the plane or not. I was in a stressful situation and I did not know how to handle it. So now what I'm trying to say is, am I stopping myself and like avoiding stressful situations so much so that now I'm getting physically unwell?
Yeah, you gotta learn
how to... And I cannot tolerate. Like my tolerance level for drama is 0 to none. Y me pongo mal, güey. So necesito problemas, necesito drama. Like I need to put myself out in situations.
I like problems always.
No, I really think that I need to talk to my therapist about it.
You started you started really good with the Dodger thing. And then before that, the Harry Potter thing. Like you didn't Google what happened to good old Dumbledore. So you're taking baby steps, but you're getting there.
Okay.
You know, you're getting there. So
comment down below. Let me know how I can build my tolerance up for drama. Like, es que me pongo mal. It's like if I watch the news. What were we doing yesterday? The other day we were on the show and someone left the news on. And I got stuck watching it. And it's like game over.
Well, the news is different because the news,
it's real?
Well, not only that, they fear monger. That's like a known thing. If they only show good news, they wouldn't have ratings. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I don't know, guys. Comment down below. I don't know if I could do this. So we do want the 3-peat, like Juju said, but I don't think I can participate.
I will take this any day. Like, I have a stomach ulcer and I haven't shitted in like 3 weeks. We have a
condition.
But it was,
te vas a enfermar.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, that was like what I walked into when the Lakers had their 3-peat, which was beautiful. But this specific one took me back to, I want to say it was 2009 or 2010 when Kobe was having a horrible game versus the Boston Celtics. And they won a game 7 as well. He did terrible. We were actually down by 20 in that game. And I thought everything was over. And then Meta World Peace of all people ended up bringing us back. But we've been through some crazy ones. And this is by far the craziest.
Yeah.
Un aplauso for los Dodgers. Yeah. Thank you so much. You guys did amazing, sweetie. Thank you for this season.
And it was inspiring. You know, like so many times they're just like, they were down for the count. They lost 2 at home. They were going to Toronto down 3-2. All they had to do was give up for 1 game, and they didn't. All they had to do was give up for 1 inning, and they didn't. And the unsung heroes of people who weren't Ohtani, weren't Freddie Freeman, are the ones that stepped up, and they got us through it. So
that's what I like too the most. Yeah. Like it was like all the whole thing was like, oh, you guys just buy your players. Yeah, Yamamoto MVP carried us, but like Miguel Rojas, Pajes, Will Smith, all drafted by the Dodgers, all brought in from the Dodgers farm system. So. And they're the ones that saved us. Kike as well with that double play, homegrown. So like,
and the best part of Miggy's home run was everyone, even the announcers. Oh, Ohtani's coming up. What's Ohtani gonna do? And we didn't even need that. That was just the best part of it. Man,
that was great.
Oh yeah, speaking of inspired, Juju, you sent us a message and you said that a 21-year-old inspired you.
Oh yeah. Okay, so. The week I had was crazy. And I'm just going to say it. Because if not here, then where? I've been, I guess you could say demoted.
Yeah.
I'm no longer part of Melissa's show. Not per her. Per the powers that be at the station. They decided that Melissa, along with all the other afternoon shows, the 3 other stations that we have, should be running their own show. So it's not just me, but pretty much every team that works 3 to 7 in the radio for the stations that we work for. They lost all their producers, their board ops, anyone that helped them. And it happened last Wednesday. So it's been about a week. And I felt like crap. And so Friday, I randomly decided to go to a Halloween party to get some money. It was a side gig. Cool, I'll go do it, whatever.
Why did you feel like crap?
It just sucked. It just sucked because you work so hard for something, and this isn't the first time where I kind of been like, it's happened before where our boss was like, hey, dude, your Spanish isn't good enough. We don't want you talking on air. So I was like, all right. I took that took that L, and then I started getting better at my Spanish to the point where had a chance to cover you this last in the summertime, and I was feeling really good about myself. And then for this to happen, it's just like a gut punch because it's kind of like I'm not starting back at zero because I feel like I've accomplished so much and I built somewhat of a fan base, and then still being able to do the podcast with you guys. But it did feel like you're getting knocked down a couple pegs.
Yeah,
and like it's just like. I don't try. I feel like I'm a really positive guy, and I like to see the positive outlook as I see the cup half full in a lot of things. But this one kind of threw me for a look. So I was like, damn, like it's starting over now. What do I do? Like I was like, am I just gonna quit radio? Because I still have my job. Because I also besides helping Melissa, I also help run the street team for the stations. So I still have my job. I still have my full-time hours. I still have my pay. So I'm blessed for that. But I was just like, I don't want to say it's a dead end job, but it's not. It's like not. I don't see nothing coming of it, you know. So I felt like I felt bad that Wednesday. I needed just to like shake it off, have some time to be with myself. I know, like even like you guys tried to help me, and I kind of like shut it down. I was like, I just didn't want to talk about it. And so yeah, all that happened. I come back Thursday, which is funny because I still have to work with Melissa for a week before I get kicked off. Like usually just rip the Band-Aid off them and just kick me off.
It's like you have divorce papers and you still gotta live with the person.
So would you rather like them be like effective immediately, like you just go, you're out of the studio? Or
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
really?
Like,
what did he say? What did we compare it to?
If they were gonna give me a week
To live, or
I'd have been like, yo, at least like give me a week to earn my job back, or like, hey, let's see how you do it. Like, let's see you earn it in a week. Bet. But like, it's deflating kind of having to go there and like knowing that Friday's my last day, and come Monday I'm only gonna be in the office doing streets, which isn't a bad thing. I still love what I do.
Do you want a goodbye party?
I don't know. Should I have one? You guys owe me. Oh, you guys owe me lunch.
Oh, the places we will go.
You guys owe me lunch.
We were
bet on
betting.
it. Oh,
all right.
Tarantino it real quick.
So the backstory real quick is that Melissa told us that she had a big meeting with all the afternoon shows.
Wait, put a pin on that. So, no, I got a message the day before.
Yes.
So, most meetings you have scheduled, like, hey, next Thursday, let's meet up for this or whatever. Literally at 6 p.m. the day before, it's like, hey, the boss wants to see you. And
we're all like, ooh.
And because we have such an awful sense of humor, we started betting on what
Not
this
even
meeting...
that. Melissa was like, I wonder what's going to happen. Am I going to get fired? Are they going to applaud me for doing so good? Like, just all these crazy things.
So we started, and actually, I was like, am I going to get fired? No. They're going to give me a pizza party because I'm doing so good.
With my own conspiracy theories. And then Juju had a conspiracy theory the next day. Mm-hmm. And then I told Juju, since Melissa was locked in on, like, she has a meeting, I told Juju, let's bet Chick-fil-A on, like, if me or him have the right idea of what it is.
What my meeting is about.
And then Melissa's like, well, let me get in on it and up it. So we bet on some Wingstop, and we all said our conspiracy theories before it happened. And Juju unfortunately was correct.
Yeah.
Juju not won. The best. Juju's like, it has to do with...
Of all the bets I don't win, this is the one I win. This fucking sucks.
But it really does say about our sense of humor because, I mean, I'm a grown-ass woman walking into a meeting. No one knew what it was about. And I was just like, they're going to give me a pizza party. And Vinny, his conspiracy theory. And we're just basically betting on this. Like, I could have lost my career. And I'm just like betting on it, making
did.
And like we're just betting.
And the worst part though was that I told you, nah, we're gonna be good, bro. It's fine. I connect the Dodger game, and then Blake Snell gives up 2 home runs back to back.
Yeah. And I was like, what did I say? I was like, I don't even care about the Dodger game. And then the Dodger game starts. He gives up. I was like, good thing I didn't care about the Dodger game. I was about to cry.
Juju was having the worst day ever.
So I mean, now the exclusive. Home to hear Juju's mamadas is Pa La Calle. Have
you told your
I haven't told nobody. I think
you guys are the first
people,
to hear it.
Yeah, people in the office know.
And they were treating you like you...
Like I had terminal cancer. Like I was like, everyone's been, hi. And I was just like, guys. And I think that's also what kind of ticked me off too. I hate...
Pity
people feeling bad for me. I hate pity. It's like, dude, like it's fine. I'm going to be fine. This isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to me. This probably won't be the worst that's ever happened to me. Like I'm good. And then so all that happens Friday. Medic has like, hey, dude, I have a house party. There's gonna be a bunch of girls there. Like, come make some extra money, host with me. And like, I was like, all right, bet, cool. I go, and the party's a fucking dud. Like, there was some cute girls there, but it was like, it's Halloween. And the Dodgers were playing, so I was like, oh, man, this girl's not going to have, like, poor girl. She maybe had, like, 30 people there, and they weren't dancing like that. But there was this couple that the whole night they were dancing. Finally, we're wrapping it up, and he comes up to me. He's like, man, you guys are great. And it started off kind of like, is this guy giving me a backhanded compliment? He's like, man, I could never do what you guys do. There's such a big risk, and there's maybe no money in it. Like, I'm going to be a nurse. And I was like, thank you. But he kept talking. And I was just like, he just started saying words. And I was like, damn, like, he's like, it to me, pretty much, it made it worth it. Like, yo, I'm still on the right path. He's like, you're doing such a great job. Like, I couldn't do this. And like, there's a lot of people that can't, and you guys still do it. And even though none of us were dancing, you guys still kept playing and you still kept hosting. Like, it was a packed party, but it was just us two. And you played for us, And then he got deep. And this is where I was like, oh, shit. Because he started talking about how his family's super strict. Like, it's kind of like, I guess, our family. Like, where it's like they didn't really, my family, well, at least for me, when I first started in radio, my family didn't really believe in what I was doing. Because they just didn't know that side of anything. Like, it's like, hey, you get a 9-to-5, you get benefits, and you work your ass off until you retire. So when I did this, they were kind of skeptical about it. He started telling me the same kind of thing, but about his sister. And then he tells me that his sister passed away when he was 17. So 4 years ago, he just turned 21. And I was like, oh shit, like, I'm sorry. He's like, this is crazy. Like, I've never told anyone this. Like, all my friends don't know. Like if my friends are close and they know about it because they were there, but not like you're a stranger. Like, why am I telling you this? And I was like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, hey, like, dog, let it out, whatever. And then he said her name. And her name was Carla. And that was like a gut punch to me. And I'm getting emotional now just talking about it. My sister's name's Carla. So I was like, oh, shoot. Like, damn. Like, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, it threw us for such a loop because I was like, this drunk guy's just rambling on. And then he hit me with that. And it even, even Medic was like, poor Medic had to put all the gear away while this guy was talking to me. He even stopped. Like, he stopped dead. And he just turned around. He's like, what the hell? Like, and then he was just, pretty much, he was, like, his thing was just like, dude, he's like, I don't know you. You're a complete stranger, but I want you to know you're in the right place. And I was just like, man, because like leading up to it, I like to pray every day or talk to God every day. I don't know if it's prayer, but a little bit of both. And I was just like, yo, I just need a sign. I just need a sign that, something's coming out of this. I don't know. And I was just like this party I wasn't going to go to. I end up going for the wrong reasons. Party ends up being a dud. And then this guy, Kevin, 21-year-old kid, like, just comes and just hits me for that. And that was the first sign. And then, like, I was telling you yesterday, like, I saw some things on, like, Instagram, like, hey, man, Jesus, like, he doesn't make it easy. When you're on the right path, he does not make it easy. And, like, what was the quote? Something, it was like Proverbs or something, but it's like, when you're growing your fruit, Jesus cuts it off so you could grow more fruit. So the way I interpreted it was like, I grew my fruit at the station, and he had to cut it off because there's more to grow. Whether it's here, whether it's, I don't know, doing something on the street team again or moving on. I honestly, I don't know what the next step's going to be. I'm going to take it day by day, finish the year out, and kind of reevaluate everything and see where we're going. But I just know, like, it just felt really good that, because again, like, at first I thought this kid was just rambling. When he said her name, I knew it was a higher being. I don't know. Like, I don't want to be too preachy or religious about it, but it was God talking to me. Like, he's just like, hey, you're fine. You're going to be great. You're going to be good. Don't worry about it. You've been through tests before, and this is just another test. And that's my ramble. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble on, but
thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, we were a little concerned for you.
No, I think I'd be, again,
well, no, we weren't concerned. Actually, no, I'll take that back. We weren't concerned. Vinny and I looked at each other, and he's like, I'm going to give him a day. Or we decided, like, we'll give him a little bit. And then, we got to kick each other in the butt and be like, okay, let's go. Not that you need that. Yeah. But I think it is, whenever change happens, you hit those stages of like first it's like shock, then it's like denial or like I'll fine, and then you do have to like process it in a certain way, whatever way that is, and then it's like, okay, what's next?
Yeah.
And it seems like that's where you are, which is good because you still have to go through the process.
Yeah. No, yeah. And I think, like, again, like, I am really good at looking. I guess you could say looking at the bigger picture, but just looking, like, I think my biggest go-to, and I don't know if I said it to you guys before, is I like to go outside and just stare at the sky and imagine, like, zooming out on myself and realizing how big the world is, how big the universe is. Like, it's just, dude, you're a speck of dust in this like grand scheme of things, and it's not even crazy thing. And like, again, and this kid lost his sister, so it's like, Juju, you're fine, bro. Like, yeah, like you might not have where you're at no more. And I know when I tell my parents, also when it rains it pours. On Monday I had a physical, and I found out I had back issues. That's why we missed a couple times or whatever. I have arthritis developing in my back. So I told my parents that, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, typical Latino parents, they overreacted about it.
Nada.
Yeah. No, they overreacted where it's like, "Oh my gosh, this is this and this and this, and you got to be careful." So it's like, I'm gonna let them still process that, and I think my sister-in-law still watches this, so she's gonna hear this first, and
so don't say anything, bro. Wait.
So when my parents find out, I know when they find out, they're gonna freak out because, again, that's what any loving parent does when something like this happens. But mom, dad, family, I'm going to be fine. We're going to figure it out. We're going to keep rolling with the punches. This isn't the worst thing that's ever happened to us. And it's not ever going to be the worst thing that's ever happened to us. So we're going to be good.
No, and I would say the beauty of where you're at is that you're just down, but you're not out.
Yeah.
Like most people in radio, when they say, hey, we don't need you anymore, that's it. You're gone.
Yeah.
You're still in the building.
Yeah.
And you could still make more moves. Maybe not in the studio, but outside of it. And everyone knows you're very charismatic. And once you get on the mic, everyone pays attention. And that's something that not everyone has, So that alone just puts you ahead of a lot of people.
Yeah.
And maybe use this free time to really focus on yourself and what you want. Like, you're not going to be in my studio catering to my show. You can now cater to Juju.
Yeah.
What does Juju need? What does Juju need to work on in order to become you're a brand yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's like you don't need to help me anymore.
Oh, you can have the podcast now. Thanks.
What's this button do?
It just turns off everything right now. But yeah, I think like a lot of times, it's the only way. Sometimes Diosito nudges us and like pushes us and shows us and tries to guide us, and we just do not like letting go, giving up, changing, trying new things.
Yeah, I love change.
It's like, it's hard for many of us.
Like, funny in retrospect.
And so now he had to just literally fucking kick you out of the studio.
Well, yeah, in retrospect, I like, there's times where I be praying and like, because there's times I think like, I try not to make things financial, but it's still something that's in the back of your mind. I'm getting up there in age, and I want to be able to take care of my family, and living paycheck to paycheck ain't cut it no more. And there's times where I again, talk to God, pray to God, and I'd be like, God, I need a raise. I need money. And if it ain't here, let me know. And I feel like he was. And he's like, all right, Juju, it ain't here. And I'm like, God, let me know.
But let me know.
I'm not going to, he's like showing me. I'm like this. I can't, let me know, dude. I can't see that. Let me know. And so finally he was, all right, fucker. Like, he just pushed me. He gave me a Spartan kick into the void. But still gracious enough and blessed enough to be like, dog, you're not starting over at zero again. No. Because it is a well-known fact in the radio industry, when you get taken off of something, they take you out completely. Yeah. So as much as it sucks, I'm still able to keep my full-time job, keep the benefits I have,
and figure out and
still get paid while I figure out what the next step is.
Well, and you have Palacaya podcast, and you have SDL Pros 2 on top of that, so you're good.
Yeah, and I can start going home before the sun sets now.
Okay. Oh, and Melissa, what were you gonna say? In English.
What?
Because you're going to say it again on Friday, right?
What? In Spanish? No, I'm not going to say anything on air.
Oh, you're just going to
we're going to say it.
Business as usual?
I'm going to fucking say it.
I mean, you could say your goodbyes.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say anything. There's no.
There's going to be dead air.
So you're going to say it here?
There's gonna be dead air.
No, Juju, I'm gonna miss you. I love hanging out with you. I mean, I was the one who initiated this relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Juju, come hang out with me, and I'm gonna miss him very much. But I know this is good. Like, it's hard for me and it's hard for him, but there's no negative in this. I know that it's like we're sad because we're separating because we're twins, but there's no negative in this. Absolutely not. You're not going to take care of me anymore. I don't need you to take care of me. I don't need you to be, you grew, you learned, you got what you needed to get out of me, and now you got to go. Because, we're going to start to smell. O sea, el muertito a los 3 días empieza a oler feo. Entonces, no, there's nothing to say. You got to keep, we got to keep pushing. We got to show
now it's time to step it up.
Yes, we're stepping it up, guys. It's right now is the time to show our, what's the word I'm looking for? And I probably don't know the word because I'm not that, but I'm going to try. Our professionalism. You know, this is the time where you shine. Like Juju's learned, he's done. Now we apply it. We don't say goodbye. We don't, like, we keep it pushing and on bigger, you know, that's the way I look at it. That's what I'm like, I'm not going to say goodbye. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to anything because this is amazing. So we're going to have a pizza party.
Yes, finally. It's just been sitting here this whole time.
Well, because I'm I guess a masochist. I like when people shit on me. I got something for Melissa to try that I really like.
Since he's leaving,
and
he got me a gift.
And we all know how that goes. But this one, I feel like, man, if you hate this, it is something against me.
Okay, but here's the thing. I don't like pizza.
She's a liar. Every time she says she don't like pizza, she eats pizza.
No.
We had a pizza party for her birthday.
Stop. I don't like pizza. I'll never say I want pizza. Sometimes I'll crave it, but I don't like pizza. Like, nunca digo se me antoja pasta, se me antoja un sándwich.
So, before you keep on with your live, Juju, what do you have in front of you?
I have some of, if not the best pizza in the entire world right now. It's Prince Street Pizza. And you know a good sign of pizza when it has a little grease stain on there. But it's not just any pizza. There's square pizzas, and I got us some different flavors because I want you to try the best of the best.
Mine's cold, but it's fine.
Yeah, so I got us. It's a naughty pie, which is like ricotta with a little bit of spicy vodka, pepperonis. I got the spicy vodka right here. And then my personal favorite is the spicy spring.
Se le está haciendo agua a la boca. Which can't even talk.
Which is spicy pepperonis. It's such amazing.
Where
I even got you
at?
the corner slices. Prince Street is
it's right here in Arts District.
5 minutes away from Vinny's house. They have a few. They're opening more and more now.
And fellas, if you want to go on a cool date night, go to the Arts District, find street parking or pay for parking. And go to Prince Street, have a slice or two, and right next door they have Salt and Straw, fire ice cream.
I was almost going to get us ice cream. Oh, my God.
I actually got you ice cream.
Oh, yeah? I was going to get us ice cream. Salt and Straw has the Choco Tacos.
Well, I got you a Snickers bar ice cream.
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to start because I already know what it tastes like.
I never tried this pizza, but I like to eat my pizza. This is a fact. Vinny likes to say that I'm lying, but this is true. Every time I eat pizza, there's something that I have to have. A bag of hot Cheetos. Una Coca.
Oh, this meat lover is fantastic. I'm already starting. And
Una Coca. And a salad.
okay.
Okay, what do I get?
So, you got to take a bite of the naughty, the spicy, and the spicy.
They all look the same.
This is the naughty right here. This is the spicy spring, and that's the spicy vodka.
This is naughty also?
Yes. And then, so take a bite, and if you would like, I'm over here screaming. If you would like, you could try it with some hot honey, which is a new thing that is taking over the world. All right, how was your bite? Yeah, over here. Let me get my slices real quick.
oh, how's the bite?
She didn't like it. See?
Okay, the naughty, what does it have? Ricotta cheese. Okay, it tastes like a regular pizza.
Has
Give me
honey?
something else.
Let me get my slices. This is...
She's gonna piss you
I
off.
knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Wait, what do you put the honey on?
Your pizza. On any pizza. The naughty
do
already
that?
has honey on it.
Wait, the naughty one is the one you like, Vinny? Okay.
You're like, oh my god, never mind. I like it so much.
I'm gonna do. Wait, what's this one? Just regular pepperoni?
Spicy pepperoni.
That shit dripping. Did you wait? You dipped the one that has honey into honey?
Yeah, she did.
You don't like it?
It's good.
All right, now try the spicy pepperoni one.
It's the same thing. I want to try this one.
That's a spicy vodka. Told you. It's me. It's me. Maybe she did get me kicked off the show. Who knows?
Now try the regular pepperoni one.
Oh, you want some? Well, guys, hope you guys have an amazing night.
Or finishing up already?
Okay.
We have some things to talk about.
Do we? Spicy pepperoni.
Spicy pepperoni is good.
So
Everything else tastes regular to me.
That's insane. That's fucking insane. Like regular what? Like you compare it to like Pizza Hut regular?
It's good.
That was such a force.
Rating out of 10. Be honest though. Don't feel bad for Juju because he's
honest.
bad.
Pizza's pizza, you know? I think it's a good 6, 7. 6, 7.
Well, Juju, you were right.
Told you.
Wait, what do you rate this?
To me, this is like an 8, 9. Like this is some of if not the best pizza in the world.
Really? Better than New York?
Yeah, it's from New York.
You say no, it's not? It is.
Prince's in New York, fam.
Yeah, but this wasn't made in New York. There's
Well,
something
no
about
shit.
like the water or the dough.
Oh,
not.
you got me, Melissa. It's
So
not made in New York.
pizza.
Oh my gosh.
What do you rate it?
Naughty Pie, 9 out of 10. Everything else, 8 out of 10.
Did you guys see People magazine has announced their what is it?
Sexiest man alive.
Sexiest man alive.
Do you agree?
That man's sexy. Did you know
He's gay? Yeah. I didn't know. I saw it on E! News right now. I was like, what the fuck, he's gay? It reminds me of, what's his name? Barney Stinson? From How I Met Your Mother? Neil Patrick Harris. He plays like a sick-ass like womanizer in How I Met Your Mother. And actually, most movies that he does, fucking super cool, everything machismo or whatever. And he's gay too.
I would like to make a revision.
What?
This is actually pretty good. This one here,
The Naughty Pie.
but with this pepperoni.
So we could get you the spicy spring, add ricotta and hot honey.
Anyway, sexiest man alive. Do you agree, yes or no? I think he's pretty sexy, but I don't know if he's the sexiest man alive in 2025.
What's the prerequisite?
Well,
Well-rounded.
in Bridgerton, great guy. I watch all of Bridgerton. He's in Bridgerton. That's where I know him from.
How much other Bridgerton?
Wicked, though. His scene sucked. And I think that lost a little bit of
Aura points?
his charisma. Yeah.
His scene like his acting, or his scenes like the way they portrayed him in the movie?
No, his The part where he sang in the library.
You know, that's how I felt with Ohtani. Ohtani should have got People's Magazine Sexiest Man Alive.
But you
But-
also said he lost aura points.
He lost aura points to me. No, I can't say that. We can't say that. I can't say why.
Yeah, you can say it.
I don't like his voice.
Well, speaking of his voice, people are starting to think he actually speaks English.
He does.
Did you hear how he said thank you at the end of that broadcast? He said it's so good.
So I told Melissa this yesterday. For the most part, if you're a Japanese athlete and they know you're really good, they start teaching you English early on. But what happens is a lot of these guys fake it and say they need an interpreter so the interpreter could keep his job. So Shohei speaks fluent English. Like, yeah, he still has an accent, but he speaks pretty fluent English. Yu Darvish, fluent English. He actually speaks really good English. But in order for, like, they'll make it part of their contract that I need an interpreter for whatever reason.
Probably
but it
so
helps
people
him.
don't bug him.
So it helps, yeah. So it helps him keep his job, the interpreter keeps his job, and then
Because there is that whole, he met up with that WNBA player. They were chatting it up. Bro became a comedian and everything.
had her giggling,
No
bro.
interpreter.
Had her
Here's the
giggling.
thing, though. It's like if you go to Mexico, you know Spanish, but you're still going to request an interpreter because you don't know it perfectly. So maybe that's what's happening. Like, Ohtani could speak it a little, but he's not fluent.
He could speak it really well.
Anyway, well, he lost aura points with me because I don't like the sound of his voice. So, but I would still vote for Ohtani. Sexiest Man Alive 2025. If you can pick, not sexiest man alive, sexiest woman 2025, who would it be? Anyone.
Sydney Sweeney would have to win. She's undefeated this year and last year.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
You guys are like obsessed with her, huh?
It's because she's like, and the best part is that like she knows it too, and she just rolls with it.
She knows what.
That she's fine as
She's
fuck.
fucking sexy. And that makes her even more sexy.
Do they do a
Like,
sexiest woman alive?
I don't know.
I think we fell into like an era where girls are like, oh, no, we're all beautiful. And she's like, nah, bitch, I'm the one. Like, oh,
Yeah, that's just hot.
like, oh, shit. I still think you gotta put your dick on the table, metaphorically speaking. Of course.
Who would you pick sexiest woman alive?
Oh, I haven't thought of that. Woman?
Would it be Kim K every year?
No. It's not Kim K.
I don't know any of her sisters' names, but one of the sisters.
Chloe, Courtney,
No.
Kylie, and Kendall. And Rob.
I wouldn't pick any of them either.
Wait, who picks these sexiest men alive?
I think it's like the editors of People magazine. Like the staff.
So if I did like, oh, Paula Calle is sexiest woman alive, and I did like a Sydney Sweeney thing,
You could do it.
I could do it?
But you wouldn't be speaking for all of us. So it can't be pa la calle.
Well, it'll be 2 out of 3 votes. Majority votes. Well, who would be your nominee?
I don't know. I wasn't ready for that question.
3 for a loop.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
what guy would I choose?
Usually you have somebody.
I know. I'm not ready. Like, I just know the guy. Like, I know Ohtani can get it.
I know what guy I will choose.
Who? You?
Like, that's too easy. I'd win every year. No, the guy that plays Superman.
I think he already won, no?
The new Superman?
Henry Cavill could get it too, but he's old.
Jonathan Bailey is the sexiest man alive. And if you look at the pictures, he is quite sexy. I haven't checked out how tall he is. But
5'11",
is he?
according to my sources.
Which means he's really 5'10" or 5'9".
Gives me hope. I'm not 6 feet, so.
You're pretty tall.
Ah, damn. Now you're tall though. You're a true 5'11".
Okay, so some people on the sexiest man alive list is
Are these like runner-ups or people who have won in the past?
the guy from The Office. What's his name?
John Krasinski.
Krasinski.
Legend. Jim Halpert.
Yeah, he's pretty
King. He should be...
Patrick Dempsey from
McDreamy.
McDreamy.
Grey's Anatomy.
I don't know if he's like the sexiest man alive. And they all kind of look the same.
Yeah. Has Michael B. Jordan done it before?
Yeah.
Why? Like, you know what I think?
I think Michael B. Jordan and Idris Elba have won.
A
And The
lot
Rock.
of the sexiest man alive have that boy next door look. Do you think maybe that's why you guys are so attracted to Sydney Sweeney? Because she gives the girl next door look. Like, she's not this, like, super, like...
Cookie cutter.
Like, I find... Yeah, you're right. Because I find Emily Ratajkowski, who's a model, skinny, petite. I think she's super hot, too. But then this girl, like, she comes... She's not big, respectfully. But she's, like, very voluptuous, you know?
John Legend? Sexiest man alive?
Man could play the piano.
Nothing sexier than playing the piano.
Blake Shelton? Do we think The Rock? Yeah, he's kind of cute.
Not even fair. Dude, imagine we're standing here and The Rock walks in.
David Beckham?
David Beckham's hot.
Yeah, after that commercial, he has my vote.
Thor?
Chris Hemsworth?
Thor? Yeah. Not fair.
Adam Levine? He's too petite for me.
Just like animals, right? Okay.
Channing Tatum? Not my type.
Channing Tate, yum. You ever watch This Is the End?
No.
Oh my God, there's a scene in This Is the End, which I have to show it to you, but it's pretty much like takes over apocalypse, Hollywood, whatever. It's the whole thing. And the guy, is it Danny McBride?
Yeah.
Danny McBride, he's like, oh, I found a gimp, and it's like a guy in like leather chaps and everything, and it's fucking Channing Tatum. Hilarious.
Okay,
hey, guys.
so there is no like sexiest woman alive, but or people's what is it? Yeah, sexiest. What is that? You said? Oh, because I was gonna say. There is world's most beautiful.
It don't hit the same.
But
So-
she's going to be like Oprah.
You have Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
You have Michelle Pfeiffer,
How long ago?
Jodie Foster,
Wait, answer the question. Ugh. Brother, ugh.
be nice. Cindy Crawford.
Show some respect on her name. Cindy Crawford, the OG model right there.
So I guess they do like a list of the 50 most beautiful people, and there are men on this list. But de mujeres así nomás, no. There are a top 60 sexiest women alive list by IMDb.
Okay. The movie.
Yeah, actors and actresses.
Vanessa Hudgens,
Number 1? All right, we're off to a bad start there. She's
Mila
beautiful.
Kunis,
Okay.
Jennifer Lawrence,
You know where we need to get back to? Maxim's Hot 100. That's where we're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Maxim's Hot 100.
Rihanna. She used to be super, super hot.
Used to.
She's still pretty
Adriana
hot.
Lima.
Dang. That's old school.
That's an OG
there.
right there. I thought I was in 7th grade when I liked her.
That's original Spank Bank.
Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
She's beautiful.
That's
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Okay.
Jenna Ortega.
Okay.
She's cute.
See that? The whole missing eyebrow thing kind of turns me off, but
Missing eyebrow.
teacher, yeah, she has like her,
bleached it.
she bleached her eyebrow, so it looks like she doesn't have any.
Huh.
It's like
Do
in
we
right
still
now.
think like Beyonce's like super hot?
Yeah.
How old is Beyonce?
I don't know.
Hey Siri, how old is Beyonce?
Beyonce is 44 years old.
44. She's only like 10 years older than me.
She's your husband's age?
Yeah. About.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, she's still hot. Meg the Stallion's hot.
Meg the
Oh, Meg would win, yeah. Fuck.
Meg the Stallion is a stallion.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I
Holy
think
shit!
we all.
I was thinking of that TikTok, of our music video. We should make a Pala Calle list.
We should. We'll get back to you. I can't believe Vinny fucking threw me up for that loop. That loop.
Whoa!
Hey, hey now.
Hey now.
Stop it right there.
Vinny threw me for that loop. Are you blushing, Vinny? Pórtate bien, por favor.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know yet. But I wanted to share with you guys. So this weekend, I made my husband buy his own Christmas tree.
Real or fake?
Well, fake. Because the real one's mine.
What?
So this weekend, we were talking about, so every year I have a theme for my Christmas tree, a different color, a different theme. And this year I decided to ask, like, hey guys, is there any input? Like, is there any colors that you guys are thinking or whatnot? And everyone in the car is like, we like that you get a theme for our tree, but we feel that a Christmas tree should be like colorful and have like all of the ornaments we did in elementary school and just like things like that.
Yes.
No, we're not doing that.
So nobody likes her.
So
Why do you always ask people, what would you want
Just to
and
shit on
still
them.
do what you're going to want to
that's
do?
a great question. I'm glad you asked
You
that.
do it to everyone.
No, because I asked specifically, is there any colors that you're what's the vibe? What are you guys thinking? I just wanted to pick their brain.
To shit on it.
They could have said, no, they didn't give me any color ideas. They said that they wanted me to stop doing the theme Christmas vibe and they want just a bunch of colors, a bunch of things that just are not.
Yeah, that's what a Christmas is supposed to be, fam.
Like make a couple colors here or there and then just family stuff.
No. We're not doing
Your
that.
tree is going to be so boring
Cold.
and no one's going to like it. They should get the real tree.
Anyway, so then we go to Michael's and I bought my husband, or he bought himself, a little tree where he can put all the little ornaments that he wants on that one with the colorful lights and all of that stuff. I think that that's a great idea. So if anybody else is struggling the way I am, go to Michael's. There was $25 for a little Christmas tree and he can decorate it however he wants with
That's
the kids.
crazy.
Fucked up.
That you relegated all your family's input to a small little 2-foot tree while you're going to get the whole 6-footer. I'd burn that damn tree. I'd make it ugly on
That's
purpose.
insane.
You'd leave to work one day, liking it the way, and then you'd come back to it being a desmadre. The fucking tinsel, just like random colors.
What do you guys think? Your Christmas trees? Does anybody else have
Triggered
like
me.
a vibe?
You're like the girls, like the ones that do like the neutral color ofrendas. Like you're trying to you're gentrifying Christmas.
Hey, I know she saw the picture. She's like, what's wrong with this?
What? What do you mean?
Like there's people that are doing ofrendas, but it's like a beige only or
Let me
white
see.
only.
They're
What
like
is
minimal.
Yeah, like a minimalist ofrenda. Where ofrenda's supposed to
nice.
no, it's supposed to be full of color and
Who
live and
said?
the. You're gonna make me mad.
You're gonna make me mad.
You're gonna make me mad.
I think that was great because I could have easily said no.
You did say no.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
I could have just been like no, and then that's it. But I decided to give, and we went and got another Christmas tree, and we're gonna have 2 Christmas trees this year. So I'm really happy.
Their little one in the corner, all the shit they want. Just throw it on there. I don't care. And then my big one that everyone's going to see.
Yes. That's like aesthetically pleasing to my living room. Last year, I made this big old red bow that went on my Christmas tree, and it looked really good. It looked beautiful.
I'm so mad.
Mom,
at
we
you
just
right
want
now.
our stuff and family stuff. And you're like, what?
But you know what I think is crazy about that? That the last 2 years, I've made cookies, I put Christmas music, I've decorated the tree, and the boys are kind of just watching TV. And I'm like talking to them, trying to like decorate it, and they're just not.
Well, yeah, because the one time they put input, you were like, nah.
You shit on it.
No, so now they want to give input. No, you don't get to decorate my tree.
Wow.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That's. I'll send it to Vinny so you could. That's the worst.
Let me
That's
see.
no.
I'm not putting
that's-
no edits
That's the
on
worst
this episode. I gotta post it by tomorrow.
That's true.
Oh, you're not gonna post this stuff? This is genius. This is nice.
No, it's not. It's not an ofrenda. Oh, ghost story time. Real quick. I know it's not past Halloween. We did the ofrenda. November 2nd is when you put all the ofrendas at that. My grandma was famously known for making two things, menudo and tamales. We're not going to put a bowl menudo out there. We put tamales out there. And I don't know if, I think you guys know, but my grandma died at our house. She passed away at our house. So we go out there Monday morning. I'm walking out the house to go to the parade, and there's a tamal on the floor. And we're like, what? Nothing else was messed up. The tamal was on the floor. Because at first we're like, oh, maybe raccoons, but a raccoon would have tore everything up. Because there was marshmallows, there was bread, there was the tamales, everything that you put for your family that they love, you know? So we put tamales for my grandma, and there was one on the floor.
Oh, wow.
And I was just like, oh, she didn't like it at all.
She didn't like that tamal.
She didn't like the tamales.
Did you guys buy them or make them?
I don't know. I think my mom bought them.
No, that's why. That's why. You want to know something? My grandma, when she passed, my mom and my tia were in her room, and my grandma had like a little, you know, those little canes, the ones it's not like just one. It's like the silver one that goes. It started shaking back and forth in the room, and both my mom and my tia were sitting there, just watching the cane go like shake back and forth. And my mom starts crying, and my other tia starts cracking up uncontrollably. And we just all showed up. We're like, "What happened?" And my tia's like laughing, crying uncontrollably, like they couldn't even explain it. But I really do think that it had to have been your grandma, for sure.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but look, so like everything's perfectly fine. And it's just a random ass tamal on the floor. We're like, what the hell? And we're like, my dad's like, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. And I was like, oh, that's funny because that's like something my grandma would do. Like, oh, ma, let's go eat. No, yo te lo hago. And she'll sit down and start making tamales. Sorry. But you saw what a friend that really should look like. Full of color and life. Imagine coming back from the dead to see something beige like this. Fucking this trick.
Actually, did you celebrate? Did you make an ofrenda for your grandma? Or
No, this is the ofrenda. It's up every day. No, I think my mom might have done one. I don't know.
I want to get
I don't
into
do
it. I've never made one. I want to.
Well, I don't have much space either to put one. But maybe one day.
Yeah, start making one for them. I don't make ofrendas either. I actually don't even have pictures of like my muertitos. I don't know why. Like,
Because it doesn't fit the aesthetic.
Yeah.
Grandma.
You're wearing that shirt. Vinny, fix it.
no, I don't have. I didn't do it this year. I would love to start to.
Wait, does that mean they're forgotten like in Coco?
No, I remember my muertitos.
Remember me.
I pray for her and I talk to her and everything, but I just don't put pictures up. I don't know what it is that I don't know.
Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. I think this is the first year we did it where it was like we celebrated because it's usually just 2 days, but my mom went like the whole like there's some parts of Mexico that they celebrate more than 2 days. So it was like the first day was for people who had a tragic death, like murdered and stuff like that. Second day was for the people that drowned. Third day is for the forgotten souls. Fourth day is for the grandparents, I think. Fifth day for the babies you lost that were never born. And then the first is the niños and the second is for everybody. So we celebrate 7 days.
Damn.
And my mom lit that candle every day and stuff like that.
So I've never put an ofrenda or anything like that, but I did go to mass and the priest had a very important message and I wanted to share it with you guys. So the message was we do these beautiful things for people who have passed and we put the tamales and the ofrendas and the flowers and stuff like that. But a lot of times the people who are living, we're either beefing it with them, family members, We don't call them. We don't go see them as much as we would like to. And so that was kind of his message of it's beautiful when you remember the dead, because in order for them to continue to live forever, like Coco, you do have to remember them, talk about them, and ponerles su altar. But also, tienes que acordarte de los vivos and don't wait until it's too late. We always say that when someone passes, but you need to start making it a priority to go see your loved ones, your cousins, your whatever it is, your friends, whoever. You need to start making them a priority now, today, and buy them the flowers instead of putting it in the ofrenda, buying them the tamales or their favorite food and going to see them and spend time with them. Ahorita que están vivos. And then I thought that was a beautiful message. And we hear that all the time, but sometimes it's like a nice reminder. So, si estás peleada con tu mamá, he did say that. Si estás peleada con tu mamá, con tu hermana, con tu primo, con alguien en tu vida that you guys have been beefing it, try to see if you can just put that drama aside and just move forward for the sake of the relationship, porque no vaya a ser de malas que algo pase. And you know, that person's not here anymore.
And it's just not worth it. Like, I think, like, whenever something like that does happen, you look back and you're like, that was the stupidest effing reason we were fighting. And, like, it just sucks. And it sucks because we could be so stubborn that where it's like, we're not going to learn a lesson until it actually happens. And it's just like, damn. So take what she said to heart. If you're beefing it with anyone, if you're kind of mad, really mad, just forgive them and move on.
Especially during the holidays. The holidays are around the corner. Guys, are we doing a gift exchange?
We're actually going to end the podcast in a couple weeks, right? We're going to do a season finale. So I don't know.
Juju's like, no, I can't take this.
So I don't know. Maybe it depends how I feel.
Should
Do you guys
we
wanna
do
do it?
a gift exchange in between the three of us? I think that would be fun.
I don't want Melissa to get me, though. Like, I feel like she'd give me a fucking, I don't know, a pair of socks and a bag or something.
That's not nice because
No,
I've gotten
because she's
you
getting
a
that for her
Christmas.
husband.
I've gotten you a Christmas gift and it wasn't that bad, was it?
What you gave? Oh, the Raider thing?
I think it easy over there, fam.
Me hizo daño la pizza. Les dije que no estaba buena. Those are my tripas. I didn't fart.
Oh, shit. It's okay. That's okay if you did. No, I know it's your tripas, but if you fart, it's fine too. Fam, you just had 2 slices of pizza.
She got the honey guts.
Oh, that fucking hot Cheetos.
Oh, my God.
Yes, actually, Vinny made the announcement. We're going to be taking a little break from the podcast. It's a winter break. I'm going to be leaving to New York. Then we're going to be celebrating Christmas con la familia. And it's going to really help us hit that reset button to come refreshed and better than ever for our new season of Pa La Calle. Which season are we on?
We're stepping it up.
We're technically still in 5.
Season 5 of Pa La Calle podcast.
Yeah, I mean, season 1 was fucking 10 episodes, you know, so.
Yeah.
Dang, who do we think we were, dog? Like the bear or what? 10 episodes? Season's over.
For her?
I think it was great. I think we need bigger, better, new ideas, new things. So we definitely need some time off. So we'll be leaving in a week. Is it a week?
I said 2 weeks, but you wanted it today or next week.
It's today our last episode. Like, what the
I didn't
hell?
say today.
Next week?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, next week. It'll be our... no, it's because after that I need to get ready. I'm leaving to New York
Fool, when do you leave New York?
on the 23rd.
In 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks.
No, on the 23rd.
There we go. Prop 51, by the way, guys. Today's rock show filming on election night, if you can't
Did
tell.
you guys vote?
Hopefully you guys voted.
Your civic duty?
We have today, the 4th.
I said Monday the 17th originally.
Then
Which
we have
is next week.
No, next week's the 10th. And then we have the 17th. And then you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to get ready to go to New York for a week.
But
Okay.
we could do it next week if that makes you happier.
Whatever floats your boat. Bubble
It'll be
guts.
a even episode 80.
Yeah, let's do that.
Quick. I mean, it's fine for me. It's
Look,
I'm actually looking forward to a break of
Setting
not having to set this
and
up
edit.
at least once a week.
Yeah. Yeah, no. thanks so much. I love you guys, but I do think that things start to get a little bit chaotic and crazy during the holidays. Everyone anda en su rollo. The schedules are all different. Entonces, we also need a time, you, me, us, to just reset and disfrutar a la familia and kind of get our head.
Yeah. I do feel a lot's happened in the past couple months, personally and out there in the world. And we never really, yes, we did take a couple random weeks off, but they weren't because we wanted to. It's because we had to. So I think now it's nice to just have a
little vacation.
Yeah, a little vacay. We've been going at it nonstop for a few months already, maybe a little longer than that.
Proud of you, you know?
You guys too. Somebody asked me at an event last week. I went to, I forgot what artist I want to go see, but the guy was asking me about the podcast and how we do it and this and that. And he was like shocked at how it looks and how it comes out and how everyone's like so enthusiastic in it, and it's how it comes out. And he's like, "How big's your team?" And I'm like, "It's literally just us three."
And we fucking hate each other.
It's just us three. And he was like, "Do you have any editors, any producers?" I'm like, "Nope, us three." Where do you do the studios? In my living room. Like, it's just, and I think the fact that we all managed to do it and go out of our way to do this is like, it's a beautiful thing.
And shout out to you, of course, man, the workhorse of the show. I always appreciate you for everything you do. Always stepping up and like, all right, we're gonna do it. And I'll turn it around. We've turned it around in a single day. Where we filmed Wednesday and Vinny was able to push it out Wednesday night for us. So,
but more than Vinny, the person who's watching it, because we wouldn't have a podcast to edit. We wouldn't have to come here and hang out.
Melissa wouldn't be here if you guys didn't say she was entertaining. So
if you wouldn't be watching and cheering us on every chance we meet you guys or you guys comment, it's always we love you guys, keep doing it. And you cheer us on and you give us the energy that we need to come here, show up and do what we love. So thank you for being a part of our podcast and allowing us to do what we love, because this is easy for us. It's not easy, but it's easy to show up and to shoot the shit. But thank you for being a part of it. We love you. I don't take it for granted. I know the guys, we don't take this for granted at all, but we do need a little bit of a reset because we want to come back bigger and better.
It's not you, it's us.
To the haters, you got to get more clever. Like, there's a couple where I was like, man, your jokes are just soft.
So we're going to give them time to step
it up. Work on your game, haters.
So next week, season finale, episode 80.
Yeah.
Melissa's so excited. Look at her smile. She's been waiting for this.
No, I'm just, my mental health is deteriorating.
No. I was like, Melissa, 2 weeks. She's like, oh, today?
No, it's just...
Look at her. She can't stop smiling. It's
now
fucking
who's blushing.
Love you.
Oh, we're finishing the episode? All right, guys.
We'll back.
See you later.
See you next week, maybe.
Es que la panza's getting louder.
It sounds like those Australian, what are the dingaroos?